Hey guys, my name is Simpzy. How are you all doing? Welcome back to some more Medieval Kingdoms for Total War Attila. We're playing as the Holy Roman Empire. This is episode 7. If you guys want to see more of this campaign, the best thing you guys can do is leave a like and a comment and subscribe if you're new around here. It's the best way for me to gauge if you want to see more of this Total War Medieval Kingdoms save, or maybe you want to see more Hearts of Iron or something different on the channel. Let me know. Nothing is set in stone. Let me know in the comment section down below. But welcome back to the campaign. This is episode 7 of the Holy Roman Empire campaign. Now, I have skipped a little bit ahead simply because I wanted to get straight into this episode. I wanted to have the battle against the English, which will be a huge invasion, and I sort of felt like the battle against the Swiss and finishing off the Venetians wasn't really worth showing. So as you guys can remember, when we declared war upon the French, the Swiss refused to join our side. After we finished off the French in the last episode, we managed to just take Geneva, Basel, and Chur off camera. We also declared war upon Venice, while the Serbians were absolutely smashing them here. With Serbian support, we marched upon Venice, and now we have it. We currently have 7 full stacks at the moment. I can't wait to show you Charlemagne's children, the Emperor's children as well. It's just nuts. So, we have the Emperor here in Paris with his son. We've also got some other prominent guards. This is the Teutonic army that we have. The champions of the Rhine, ready to go on crusade at any moment. But there's something going on with the Islamic states down in Iberia. I will show you that. But these guys are going to be fighting against the English. We have another army here. We have a lot of armies here ready to push upon the English. Once we go to war with them, it's going to draw in Nottingham and York. So we have six full stacks here ready to go. The Emperor is currently sitting in Paris. And then we have a full stack down in our Italian region. So at the moment, guys, as you can see, we currently occupy most of modern-day Germany, in Denmark, Belgium, in the Netherlands. We have a bit of, obviously, modern-day France, Toulouse and Aquitaine. I have no quarrel with them. We're going to take northern France off the English. And we have a bit down here in the Italian peninsula. If you want to download this mod and play along with me, all the download links are in the description below. Very straightforward. Maybe you can start your own Holy Roman Empire campaign, or potentially England. This campaign will end in the not too soon future, so let me know in the comments where to expand and what faction you'd like to see next. Once I finish off with the English, I think I'm going to go to war with the Byzantines down here in the boot of Italy, and then that's pretty much it. So diplomacy-wise, we've gone through a bit off camera as well. I can't wait to show you my allies and just the blue of the map. So we currently have a military alliance with, and these countries, these kingdoms will be backing us. So we have the Kingdom of Castile and Leon. We have the Principality of Serbia backing us. The Kingdom of Poland, the Kingdom of Norway, who's taken Scotland, the Crown of Aragon, the Duchy of Lithuania, and the Papal States. We've all got military alliances with them, not to count our vassals as well, the Latin Empire, the Duchy here, and the Duchy of Bavaria. Family tree-wise, I will actually, we'll go back to that last. Yeah, let's have a look at the diplomacy. So this is sort of the diplomacy status. From, once we take these northern territories, it's basically going to be from here back until Hungary. These are all my allies, even in the boot of it, at the north of Italy here, except for the boot. Now, I did say I wanted to have an invasion into Iberia. I wanted to send my Teutonic Knights, my Crusaders, raring to go against some infidels. Now, the Kingdom of Castile and Leon and Portugal have absolutely united Iberia under Christian rule, which is cool. They've eliminated the Emirate of Cordoba, the Taifa of Badajoz, Badajoz, I think that's how you say it, or Joy. And then we've got Sevilla down here as well, and then we have a couple of others here. So, the thing is, right, This Taifa and Sevilla are military allies because they puppeted them. So, unless we go to war with Portugal, we're not going to have a crusade against any Islamic states, which is unfortunate. Now, I would have liked to get a military alliance with Aquitaine and Toulouse. However, I can't because the Spanish are at war with them. They actually love me. They actually really like me quite a lot because of the military actions against the French. Burgundy is neutral at the moment, but they don't like me too much. Hungary might draw us into a war. Now, at the moment, I think that's sort of pretty much it we need to recap in Europe. Let's talk about England. Now, they obviously have the north of France and the south of England. The other half is occupied by the Earl of Nottingham and the Earl of York. The Irish here don't mind me either. Munster has nearly united the whole island, because we couldn't see this before. Now, the Norwegians have a military alliance with me. Now, I saw this before. They had a full stack down in... I'm not going to try and say that. In Northumbria here. And they raised it. They blew it up, did that huge nuclear explosion event, and they have been absolutely terrorizing the north of England here. Now, there are how many full stacks of Earl of Nottingham? So there's nearly a full stack of Nottingham troops in Mathraffel. And I did see 2, maybe 3 full stacks of English near modern-day Cardiff, we could say. I guess Bristol's over here on the channel in the English side. So, what we're going to do is we're going to declare war upon the English here today. We're going to push over the border and attack them. It's going to be interesting to see if most of my military allies stay with me or betray me, essentially. Technologies-wise, we're currently going for a Palace 3 so we can get more upgraded units. Trade rights-wise, we've currently got 16k. Objectives-wise, we've hit our short victory. We're nearly at our long victory. To get the domination, we need 110 settlements. Here is the Emperor here. Okay, let's talk about the Emperor's family tree as well. I don't know how many children he has, but it's absolutely nuts. He has, right, Prince Pepin, who is 19, he's got an army. He's married off now to a good old German wife. We had the option to marry him off to a 19-year-old Hungarian girl. And we also had the opportunity to marry him off to a 42-year-old Spanish princess. Now, the Hungarians we could be going to war with. They're also not Christian. And the 40-year-old probably won't be able to bear children for the Emperor's son, the prince. So we just went with a good old stock standard German wife. Because, yeah, the Holy Roman Emperor's wife was German anyway. Right, so he's got 1, 2, 3, 4... 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yes, 13 children Charlemagne has. And Roland obviously has Drogo. We're going to assassinate all these other children apart from Drogo. His Khalasar will mount the world, and we will give his army, we'll call it like Khal Drogo's Khalasar and give it all cavalry. I did give him a bit of a backstory saying that the French murdered his entire family, and now he wants to seek vengeance on pretty much everyone. He's blood hungry. So how many daughters does the king have? 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 daughters out of the 13. It's not too bad. So the next in line is Richard, who's 10. We've got Regan Fried, who's 9. We've got Warren, who is 8. We've got the second Warren, who is 7. We've got the What? We've got 3 Warrens. That's nuts. We've got Falk, who is 3. We did actually lose a Falk to infant mortality, unfortunately. And then we've got Theodora here, the daughter. We have Adelhard, and we have Adelbert. But Charlemagne is 44 years of age. His wife's 44. She's had like 13 births or 14 births, which is just nuts. She's been pumping it out. And I guess if he gets bored, he can always have some bastard children as well. So that's enough rambling for the campaign. I hope I've sort of set the scene, the scenario at the moment. We nearly have over... Wow. We've got 95k in the bank. We're making 15k per turn. We do have enough armies to sustain more we do have the economy to sustain more armies, but I don't want to get too many more nobles. because, well, we're going to be able to marry these two off to the nobles. However, we've only got, we don't have too many daughters, so we're probably going to have to knock some of them off. I want to wait until my family members come of age, because you want to have your own blood commanding. Okay, so I think it's time, let's go to war with the French, the English. They have northern France here. Ecgfrith is the king. Let's declare war straight upon the French. I want to call all my allies for this. Call allies. The Holy Roman Empire is going to war with the King of England. Offa has died, and Ecgfrith is up. Okay, so the Papal States and the Grand Duchy of Lithuania have refused. I completely understand why the Pope would not want to attack another Christian country. But the Lithuanians, the mind boggles. Okay, so we've got 15k from trade still. Do they still want like a non-aggressional pact or something? No. I didn't spend too much money, but I spent a little bit of money getting those alliances and stuff. Oh, it's infuriating. Okay, so let's send Arnulf with the Teutonic army to start sieging. We might be able to see them in today's episode. Are you fucking joking me? Do you see this shit, guys? 5-star general, look who it is. Ecgfrith, some fuck-off town in France, has the English king. Oh, I don't fucking believe it, if I'm being honest. So we're coming up against four heavy billmen, 2 billman sergeants, some English footling knights, a lot of English archers, which is good. So we're going to be able to kill the king in the first turn. Why is he in this little fuck off town here? Like, come on. Now that we've moved up my second army, what are the odds out of curiosity? We'll fight with the Teutonic army, which will be really quite cool. We get to see those units. Yeah, we outnumber them significantly. Okay, so let's get everyone else ready to go. Let's push to here in the north. Red Bat is going to push over. Eggihard is going to start the siege. The thing is, the Prince Pepin, I'm not entirely sure how old he is. He's 19. Okay, it's good that he's come of age. He's going to be fighting with his father. The Emperor's pushing up here. It's good that the Emperor has a long line of succession. So even if, like, he dies, 4 of his sons die in a war, we've still got so many more to take up the torch. We might even give them all out their own castles, because I would give out lordships at, like, the end of the series or something. Okay, I think that's pretty much it for all my forces. Everyone's here and ready to go. I might auto-resolve this one, though, later. Yeah, I guess. Or we might play it, I don't know. Look, is everyone else sort of ready? Okay. Okay. Let's have the first battle of today's episode. Let's have an English siege in northern France now, shall we? Hopefully we can have the English king killed. So Arnulf is leading the charge along with Bernard. So this army here has the Teutonic Knights, the Grand Maester. They have the Rit Brodeur high units. We got some Prussian archers here. There were some specific Teutonic crossbowmen. However, I wanted to go with archers so we can take down these arrow towers, because like I said, they're basically machine guns. The English do have skirmisher superiority. Those longbowmen are going to absolutely wreck me. But thank God we do have 2 full armies. So we've got I've sort of split it up a bit here. This is not the best army. Obviously, just getting those stock standard Holy Roman Empire Imperial footmen is a better option. But I wanted to have a Teutonic army just to have some fun with it. So as you see here, we've got some spear sergeants, which are the Teutonic ones. We've also got these Teutonic sergeants, the heavy infantry, the pikes, and then we have the medium melee there. Okay, so how's this siege gonna go? So there's a bridge here. Where are my reinforcements coming from? Ah, they're coming from over the river. How cool does this water look, guys? That's cool. That's really, really cool. I love the look of this water. There's no fish in here or anything. I love this, like, turquoise, I think that's the colour. It's a cool settlement. I haven't fought in this one in this campaign. I love mixing things up. Okay, let's get all my archers to go on flaming shot. Let's take out these towers here, say, and here, and then let's push straight for the town square, I reckon. We want to get away from those trees because we're going to catch them on fire if we're not careful. Pop you over here, my friend. You're going to get too close to the trees as well. It's a little bit difficult. There's so much vegetation over here, you could say. I think there's probably the spot to go. Pick the gap there. And we'll get these guys to go on their loose formations, I say. Just to reduce and soak up some of that damage. Right, okay. Mortars ready to go. Let's get my flaming guys here as well. Let's pretty much push you up as far as you can. Okay, so we've got the General's Bodyguard, and then we've got the Grand Maester's Guard here. These guys look awesome. Okay, let's go with some cavalry on the left and right. Yeah, the major offensive's going to come through here. So we'll leave you here then, I guess. These guys... Actually, you can hide them in the forest, can't we? Get all my cavalry to hide in the forest here. Because we might be able to somehow bait them out. Are they still hidden like that? Not all of them, but somewhat. Yeah, cluster them there. I think they can be seen, though. I don't mind clustering them like this, because they're not going to be seen. Okay, let's sort of split things up a bit. So let's go with you two on this side. And then you two. I think these guys are going to get absolutely wrecked, because they are depleted somewhat, and they were sort of a bit of a showman's army. Sending them down with another to fight against... Yeah, sending them down to fight against some Islamic State troops would be easy. Islamic State countries, you could say, really. Okay, so let's start the battle. Let's quickly pause and meet some of these Teutonic Knight units. So here is just the stock standard Imperial General, which I still think is really quite cool. Custom helms. So we have... where is the General here? There he is. Keen to go, wearing the classic sort of Charlemagne top. So here we have our archers. Just the Prussian archers. Not bad. That guy looked fucking pissed as. Okay, so let's have a look at... These are the Teutonic units. So this is the heavy spear sergeants. It's cool. We are the Holy Roman Empire, so it's kind of realistic that we have a Teutonic order ready to serve and go. Nice little red sort of pommels there. The cross there. These are the spear sergeants. Oh, that guy looks cool. Right, pushing down. Oh, here we go. These guys look a lot better. These are the, what were they called? The Schwart. We'll just call them the Schwartbruder or whatever. Very, very cool. Got the red cross. Let's purge these English scum. What's the... Oh, okay. We've got the insignia on the shields here. HWH. Huh. And then we've got the sort of unique officers there as well. Which look rather nice. He's got a red helmet. Where was this other officer here? Ah, there you are, yeah. Cool shield. Okay, sort of enough jibber jabber now. I think I've gone through everyone. Oh, I wanted to show you the Grandmaster shock units. Oh my god. That's what we haven't seen. The cavalry. Holy shit, the Teutonic cavalry looks nuts. Hiding in the forest here. Just bloody look at them. Huh. They've even got like golden helms. Oh, here we fucking go. This is what I love about the Teutonic Order. I love these helms here. How good do those sort of bull helms look? Is that the Grand Master's unit? I'm assuming it must be. No, this is his here. Oh, I guess it's like a couple in and out. Alright, cool. This Teutonic army is going to be so cool to play with. Okay, I think it's time to... Actually, I'll just halt and give out the orders. Because realistically, I should have given them out before. Okay, let's do the business now, shall we? I think fire into this cluster is where the majority of it should go. Let's get my Actually, what I'm going to do, I'm not going to rush in my infantry just yet. We'll sit back, relax, take some pot shots. Oh, okay. They're not charging out against me, are they? No, they're not. We'll try to take out the I don't know what the fuck they're doing here, but they are about to get absolutely wrecked. Here are the English units, which you would have seen a lot of them from my English campaign. The good old Lion. So they're actually trying to... what exactly? I don't know. That's mind-boggling. Okay, right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to fall these guys back. I think they might be just trying to charge me. So pop you here. So what we'll do is get you guys to take that out. Yeah, they're trying to charge me. They think they can beat me in a land engagement. Right. You know what time it is? Teutonic Knights, make ready. Swing around. Let's kill these sons of whores. Right, let's sort of slow things down a bit. Right, where the hell are the good old reinforcements coming? So they're coming from this other side, so they can push across the river here. So go to like here, say, double time. So where are the Teutonic Knights coming out? Coming out to play. Coming out from the right of screen. I can't tell if they're fleeing or not. Alright, let's charge them and kill them. Teutonic Knights, draw your swords! Let's kill these English havens. Their gods have forsaken them, and God wills it for us. That's really quite cool. Come on, charge! Bit of a Teutonic charge at the back here. What was that joke in, what was it? It must have been in Silicon Valley. Holy shit, it's a Teutonic shift. You mean tectonic? No, Teutonic. It's a good show, Silicon Valley. I recommend it. It's a HBO comedy. Right. It's about these tech developers in Silicon Valley in America. It's really quite funny. It's a good show. I watch a lot of good shows. I do enjoy TV shows probably more than movies, if I'm being honest. I watch a lot. Maybe I should recommend some to you guys. Vikings is good. I absolutely love Vikings. Right, we've got good, if you can't tell. Game of Thrones is good. What am I been watching recently? I'm trying to sort of think. Yeah, nothing really too much. If you've seen Breaking Bad, Prison Break, Game of Thrones. I don't know, some people really like The Walking Dead. I think that just infuriates me, that show. It's just like... what annoys me about The Walking Dead is the fact that The Walking Dead, about a season, has 4 to 5, probably about 4 excellent episodes. They're absolutely awesome, some of the episodes, but the rest of the 20 are just horseshit. There's no point of watching them. You might as well just skip them if you get one of those episodes that are just irrelevant to the plot, nothing happens, and they're just essentially just to make money and try and blatantly just try and stretch out the season, which was 100% what they did last year with the finale. They essentially, it's like, I don't know if you guys watched The Walking Dead. It's not a spoiler, but just think of like if you watch Game of Thrones. Imagine if they like halfway through the Red Wedding, they cut it, like the climax of the season, or they've got like the battle for the wall. They just cut it halfway through, and like, oh, see you in 6 months. That's essentially what The Walking Dead fucking did. Just fucking stretched out. It pissed me off so much. I've gone from like I like the first season. There's a couple of good seasons, but then, I don't know. I go off and on that show so bloody much. It just infuriates me. Even just thinking about it here. Right, what the fuck is going on here? So that cavalry's charging me. They're going to wreck them, unfortunately. What's happening here with these guys? So we're hitting the pikemen that flanked. So they're actually beating me here. The enemy general is dead. That's awesome. What I need to do is just pause. I need to send one in there to take the town square. That's going to give me the bonuses. We need to swing these guys around to help the front line. We need to send the cavalry here as well. Send 4 here. And then send the other 3 to start hitting these guys from behind. We need to get rid of them. I'm nearly half tempted to draw my my general's bodyguard around. I just got just a bit of a rant of The Walking Dead. The Teutonic Knights are absolutely wrecking shop here. Alright, let's get my mortars to get a couple of shots at the far back here. Okay, so how are these guys ready to go? What have we got here at the moment? So we've got all this infantry. So we've killed the English king. That's good. We've got that going for us. Let's get some of this cavalry to take out the towers as best we can. I might even send these skirmishers around the far way. Alright, so they're fine. Right, get you guys over here then. Maybe let's swing around and get a charge through the forest here. Teutonic Knights, swing around. Not a bad charge. We should be able to break them from behind. Are we going to get a couple more charges from behind here? Let's send the cavalry this way then. Try and break them. Here's a good charge coming. Hold the line, men. The cavalry's coming. Just hold on. Hold on. The Teutonic Knights are here. What a solid charge that is. That should buckle those pikemen there quite quickly. Is that one of my units gone? No, it's not. Let's let my mortars and stuff just go for their archers. Let's get a shot with my mortars here. I want to try and kill some people. Alright, what's the shot of this one like? That's not bad. That might clip someone. Oh, it's gonna clip a building, I think. Oh, just is it gonna roll up? Oh my god, it blew up someone's house. And the shrapnel damage managed to get someone. Okay, we've nearly taken out these towers here. I thought you would have been able to take the towers there. Alright. Let's get into the towns where they're wavering. Right, okay, so they're buckled. That's fine. Now what we want to do is send the cavalry straight through here and deal with the skirmishers. Let's get my stuff to halt and fire at will now. Yeah, these guys are getting wrecked because they're only pikemen. But here is the Imperial reinforcements coming in. They are exhausted because they've had to run the whole bloody map. These guys are just trekking the cannons through. At least you're going through bloody clean, awesome looking water. Right. Let's move my general back. How are these cavalry charges doing? We might even send another one around the side here. Come on, Teutonic Knights, let's do it. Let's run these guys down. Man, there's some solid charges going in. It's got to mix things up a bit, because it's sort of like its own unique faction, isn't it? That guy is a crazy motherfucker, that is. He's taken out one archer. How many more is he going to take out? He looks like he took out his second. Going for his third. He's hacking and slashing, but he's not prevailing. Alright, let's dance them over the bridge here. I'm surprised that they're holding on. Oh, it's because they've got infantry around the back here. Let's send a cavalry unit over there then. Swing around behind. What have we got here? We have Bavarian heavy shock units coming around the corner. Coming around the bend. Here come the Bavarians. Man, we have just tactically annihilated the English here. Now, I don't know if I should continue to run them down a bit. We've knocked out all the towers, so there's probably not any harm. We're absolutely going to wreck them on the bridge here, though. They're running in a straight line for us. Here come the Teutonic Knights. That must be a terrifying sight, them coming over the river here. Just knowing you're not going to be able to escape them. Battle-hardened warriors from the Crusades. Right, let's start speeding things up a bit. Okay, let's get my archers here to draw your swords. And we want to try and run down these guys. I want to try and get my chevrons up with the Teutonic Knights. I could end the battle because it is just, at the end of the day, a siege. We've killed the English king. And now we'll just let my my chevrons go up a bit. They aren't the best units, but they're Teutonic. That's why we got the Schwartburger or whatever. They're nowhere near as good as the high sergeants, the heavy melee infantry, but they looked cool, so I wanted to have them in this army. You got to enjoy Total War like that. You got to have a cool army, even though if it's not like tactically and economically sound. Let's kill those guys. You need to have a cool, fun army. You need to test out the units. I've got 6 other armies with Imperial troops. There's no harm in having just the one with cool Teutonic Knight skins. And we roleplayed this really quite well. But yeah, like I said, it's like basically two factions in the Holy Roman Empire here. So unique. Right, let's get my cavalry to try and run these guys down. There mustn't be many more left now. Send one to go here. Send these two there. We're already on a super fast speed now. Run them down. You go for them. You go for them. They cross the river here, the cheeky buggers. We've got more over here where we can send over, probably. Get them to draw their swords. Okay. Only a couple more left now. How many are on this side here? The 6. Get them, guys. It might even be easier just getting your crossbows out somewhat. Just picking them off a bit. Nah, I reckon running them down's a lot easier. Someone's guaranteed to hit one. And they get sort of clustered up. We only lost about 1,000, but at the end of the day, as long as we don't lose a full unit, it doesn't really matter. Right, what are sort of left in these things? I don't know if you get actually more from destroying the entire unit, or it just sort of adds to the chevron experience stuff. Right, still a couple more over here. It's because some of the units are a bit displaced all over the map. Oh, that's gone. They're gone. The last guy's over here then. Finish him off. Or is he going to evade us? No, he's going to get absolutely shreked. He's going to get smacked in the head. Get him. Why is everyone just dancing around him? There we go. Decisive victory. We lost 984. King Ecgfrith deployed 3,720. Okay, it is time to end the video here. But yeah, thanks for watching. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. Check out my social media links. Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, all in the description below. If you guys want to get some cheap and reliable games, check out my G2A affiliation link in the description below. Maybe you can pick up Charlemagne, the Age of Charlemagne DLC, or Total War Attila for a pretty competitive price. Also, I do have a Patreon and a Steam group, which I highly recommend the Steam group. You can go add me on Steam if you want, or just join the group. Join the Simpzy Total War Simpzy community. Okay, guys, thanks for watching. Goodbye. Really close cinematic shots here, pushing through the bridge. Oh, look at... That was probably the shot of the video there.